Yo, at this point, the baby he need anger management. He needs to calm down because his short temper is gonna cause him to miss out on a lot of money and a lot of opportunity, right? I saw the video of the young lady. I guess he was at a performance or something like that, and the woman was trying to a fan, right? She's excited. She sees her favorite artist or one of her favorite artists, and she gets excited. She's not thinking rationally. Rationally, all I got to do is zoom in and get a closer image. She just puts the phone closer because she's just trying to hurry up and take a Snapchat or whatever of him or a video of him before he walks past her. So that's why she didn't even zoom in. She just tried to put the phone closer so everybody can see who it is. He gets upset and feels like she hits him with the phone. And if she did, it was by accident. I saw the video. I don't think she had any malicious intent at all. The man hauls off and slaps the hell out of her. Fam, are you crazy, bro? Like, you must really, really don't want to make a lot of money because at this point, there has been several instances of him violating fans or his security, ragdolling fans or whatever, all type of crazy stuff, and you're not going to get booked for shows. And you putting your hands on a woman, and let's be honest, the women, they really be going to his performances, they really love him. They like his image, they like his look, they like a lot of stuff about him. They're the ones who are really buying his music and consuming his music heavily. So him doing that to a female fan, it's like it's gonna make him look bad in the end because you're gonna have fans that's gonna be so standoffish and they don't really know how to gauge him. They're not gonna even want to interact with him because they don't want to be at risk of getting slapped or punched or worse. They don't know. And it's like, bro, you got to relax, fam. I know you came from an environment where you was living in a street lifestyle at one point where you had people that was really trying to cause bodily harm to you, right? You've been in instances where you had to defend yourself and your family. But at this point, if you feel like that woman had any malicious intent or you feel like she was a threat to you in any way, it's security at that venue. All he had to do was look around and say, you know what, security, hey, look, escort this young lady out of here or tell her to calm down because that's not called for or whatever. If he really felt like he was being violated in any way. But to haul off and slap that woman, fam, are you crazy, bro? Like, what? You must don't like your money. You got a family to provide for, and you putting yourself you putting your livelihood at jeopardy. Hitting a woman, she can sue the hell out of it. She can sue the draws off of him. And then again, it could cause his fan base to decrease because they're gonna look like, fam, you out here touching women, slapping women and all that left and right. For real, like, come on, fam. Like and he's assaulting fans. Like, it's not the first instance where a fan of his has been assaulted. Not just by him, but not by him, but his security and all of that. So they're gonna look like, man, you really don't have no respect for your fans or your fan base. And they're like, we can't rock with that. Cause listen, man, how can you seem endearing to your fans and to your audience when you always up in arms, ready to attack them, ready to like snap off at any heartbeat. You ready to snap off at any beat. That's not a good look. It's not, and nobody's gonna wanna keep booking you at shows and all of that when you're a liability. Like you're liable to get them or their venue sued because you acting a fool with these fans. Like, you gotta relax, brother. I don't know if it's the little man complex or whatever. I don't know, but he is full of a lot of rage or whatever. I don't know if it's some personal stuff that's going on in his life. We saw the situation that unfolded with the mother of his child and all that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just him. He's just always super, I don't know, amped or super ready for whatever to the point where he out here ready to hit and assault fans. And you gonna mess up all your money like that. He's far removed from the streets. He saw a lot of success, a huge amount of success in 2019. For real, him and Lil Baby, neck and neck. Baby starting off the year smoking with that My Turn album. But he is the only artist that I'm seeing consistently having problems with fans. Everywhere he go, or getting into altercations with people all the time. Like, it got to be a better way to handle some of these situations. Now, the situation with the promoter not paying him, I understand that. Get your money, dog. Get your paper, because that's what they owed you. But attacking fans left and right, fans gonna be so standoffish. They go like, man, I don't know. They gonna kind of be scared to even approach him for a picture because they don't know how he gonna react or how he gonna respond at any wrong move. And it's not smart to be behaving like this at all. It's not smart. And he keeps finding himself in these situations. And Again, he out here assaulting fans and a woman fan at that. That ain't cool at all. And then again, the women are a big part of his they're the ones who buy majority of his music, are always bumping his music, coming to see him perform all the time. I mean, men bump his music too, but I'm saying a lot of the women love the way he look and all of that, his persona and all of that. And so they the ones paying the money for it. So you looking like, damn, your women fans gonna be like, am I gonna be in jeopardy of getting slapped or hit if I come too close to him or accidentally bump him or whatever? They like, if I accidentally bump him, am I gonna be the person that gets slapped? They don't know. So I don't know, fam. It's just he gotta relax, man. And I don't know if he's acting like this because people have been feeding the ego. Every time you get into a situation, everybody just making excuses for everything that he does. Where the fans shouldn't have been that close. They shouldn't have been that close up on him. They should have said, excuse me. They should have, like, always trying to find a way to excuse him from his behavior, which ultimately, when you make excuses for people, they keep doing the same thing over and over because there's no consequences or repercussions for none of their actions. They're going to keep this going. And people are feeding into the machine or his persona, his personality. They telling him it's okay. He's getting positive affirmations or whatever concerning his behavior. So he gonna keep it going. Because everybody feeding the machine. That fans should have never got that close to you. They should have backed back. They shouldn't have did this. They shouldn't have did that. Fam, at some point he has to be responsible for his actions. Especially when you out here, you got a family to feed. You're a successful artist. You got a lot of different opportunities ahead of you. A lot of doors that you can come through and make a lot of money. Fam, why do you keep assaulting fans time and time? Or I'm not saying he keep assaulting fans, but his security is either assaulting a fan or he's snapping off or he's assaulting somebody. You gotta stop. Call security. Tell them don't break the dude's neck, but escort him out or whatever. Unless the dude is really trying to hurt him or something like that. Or if the dude trying to hurt him for real, or somebody trying to hurt him for real, okay, you got right to meet aggression with aggression. But at that any other time, and escort the person out the building if you feel like they're a threat to you in any type of way. All that extra stuff is uncalled for. It's not, man. And I'm sorry, man. I see so many how other artists interact with their fan base, and I'm not gonna, I hate to compare the two, but I'm gonna compare an artist with his namesake, right? Now we saw Lil Baby had an incident on the stage. I don't know what happened in Mobile, Alabama with somebody, but other than that, I see Baby rocking with the fans hard. Lil Baby giving out albums, the fans getting close to him, he hugging them, taking pictures, signing autographs, doing all type of stuff, interacting super chill, and he's super inviting with his fan base, right? And the Baby, on the other hand, he like, get the hell away from me, get the hell away from me, like his that's what his energy screams. Get the hell away from me. I ain't really trying to be bothered with y'all like that. I'll take a few pictures, but I ain't really trying to be bothered with y'all ass. That's how his energy seems. And again, I just think that's going to affect his fan base, which ultimately affects his money. So I think he has to come up with a different type of approach for these situations, man. For real. It's like he slapped the hell out that woman, man. He slapped the hell out that woman. That's not cool, bro. Same thing with Kevin Gates kicking a woman and shit. Like, bro, what the hell is wrong with you Negroes, fam? And Marzi would be going to jail, getting booked for stuff like for assaulting fans. We will be getting booked. And then didn't Gates go to jail? That's what he went to jail for too, kicking a fan or whatever at one point or something. I ain't sure, y'all let me know. But yeah, Negroes will be booked and won't be able to make no money. He gotta calm down and realize what's at stake. He gotta realize what's at stake. Keep getting your money, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Keep performing and doing a great job, and keep putting out great music. But all this extra shenanigans, you always feel like you gotta hit a fan and prove a point to somebody to prove you tough. I promise y'all, maybe that video with him assaulting dude and how much publicity it got was the worst thing for him. Because now he feel like he got to just show aggression 24/7. Because y'all love the aggressive beast. He got to show that he aggressive every move he make. The Baby got to show he aggressive and he don't go for none. Every single turn he take. Fam, you out the hood now. We know you ain't for none. We seen them incidents already. Go ahead and make your bread. You ain't got to prove no point to nobody. You got to show he's super aggressive and super every time after that video. Because People they was laughing at it so hard. They was saluting him. The girls was all swooning over the video of him knocking dude out. He fed into that so much. He had a shirt made of it and all of that. Fed into it so much for his publicity machine that now it's reversing. It's causing him to miss out on bread because now he just feeding into this all this machismo and all this super macho identity, causing him to mess up his bread. It's going to cause him to mess up his bread. And man, I hope the people around him tell him he got to relax. He got to calm down. He got to find different ways to handle these situations, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.